going on, everyone? Titus here with Real Breaks, so ready to get rolling with 2020 Bowman number 88. So we just did 87. It was decent. There's some nice cards up there in the showcase, but we did have a decent amount of double ups and a ton of Brewers. So we'll see what this one holds. This is the one that wasn't picked last time. You can see we marked it with 88s. So let's go ahead and get digging in here. So we had a printing plate auto of Bobby Bradley in the last one for a $100 jackpot hit. That brought the jackpot down $100, so we're at 1,000 now. So I brought it down 100, and then we added 50, so it really only brought it down 50 total. Let's go ahead and we will dig in. Say hello when you join. Let me know who's here. And let's do this. What's going on, Cameron? It's going well. We are all random for the evening. So if you're in any of the breaks, any of the basketball breaks later tonight, those have all been randoms. Or if you're trying to pick up a team, you can do that as well. Just those back. Quick dust off. And get our mitt out. Let's do this. Chris, I'm ready. Let's see those boom poodles. 8 boxes, 3 autographs per box. And hopefully we can add to that showcase early. So we had a lot of the big pictures in the last one. The top 3 actually. Rutledge base and refractor, then Screwball, Atomic, and Patino base. But I want to go top hitters this time. Let's do the same thing, but Dominguez, Witt, and Busan. Let's do it, Kevin. I hope so for Chris. Chris grabbed both Yankee spots to close it. Well, I appreciate that, Chris. Chris says I'm better than the TV. Yeah, we were just saying in the last break that nobody's going to watch anymore now that baseball's going to be back. I kid, but it will be fun to watch both at the same time. What's going on, Gil? So that's what did it, Chris. We just need to play highlight rules. That's awesome. Bobby Witt Jr. Bowman Scouts top 100 going to the Royals. Awesome, Gil. And thank you, Nick, for the recommendation. Nick Madrigal, blue paper out of 150 for the White Sox. But we're happy to have you. Thanks for coming to hang out with us. Ashby purple, numbered out of 250 for the Brewers. First auto is a good one, but one that we had in the last case. Luis Patino, base auto, going to the Padres for Jacob Hanks. Good starts. Let's do it, Kevin. It's always good when the first auto goes in the mitt. Grab this Roberts. All Yanks, let's do it. The old checklist. Yeah, we fill everything right in our Facebook group. If you click and go to our channel, there should be a link to visit the Facebook group. We fill everything in there. We've got a little over 10,000 members. So we're all full for the evening. Next breaks we'll post tomorrow night at 5 p.m. So every night the evening breaks start posting at 5 p.m., start breaking at 7 p.m. There's Gavin Lux, 1990. And then we also do some day shifts. Those start posting at 10 a.m. and break at noon, all times central in our group. Kevin, not yet. So we're still at Ryan's right now, but probably by the end of the week we'll be over at the shop, or at least by next week. I think they're just installing monitors and all that good stuff. Getting carpet in the studios. Yep, only on Facebook, Gil. Matthew Liberatore. We didn't have any insert autos in the last case. Liberatore, Bowman Scouts top 100. Numbered 9 of 50. Going to the Rays for Billy Bonvie. Might be his last Rays auto. With the Cardinals now. Sounds good, Kevin. Hogan Harris, Atomic Auto out of 100. That's going to the A's for Charlie Meyer. Last little stack of that first box. Jordan Rookie of the Year favorites, Robert spinning the globe. And that's box number 1. So we did get a card for the showcase. Just the one, just a base. I mean, our other 2 autos are numbered out of 50 and 100 though, so not bad. I can't wait either, Kevin. Gotta get that gong fired up. Do some sleeving here quick and move on to box number 2. T.O. That's awesome. Chris, basketball does not. Basketball it starts on the 30th, I want to say. So we still got like a week on that. Baseball Thursday nights. I'm insane. Yes, sir, Chris. we're talking my last break. Had my first draft last night. Have another one tomorrow night. And just the 2 leagues this year for me. But that's all right. We'll get by with the 2. They'll go quick. Seth Brown, purple paper out of 250. Junior paper. Number 1, Quinn Cotton. Base auto for the Reds going to Michael Vaughn. Yeah, so the draft that I had last night was a rotisserie 10-man league. I was drafting in the 7th spot. So I was really happy with how the draft went. Happy with my team. Ended up with a decent amount of twins, which I guess we'll see. But I was surprised. Usually the hometown teams, get drafted early. But there's Poussin. But I felt like they were sitting longer than they should have. Connor Cannon is our next auto base for the Giants. Giants to Billy Tillman. Wonder who those are going to, Chris. Yeah, I love playing fantasy baseball. Been really successful at it. I'm a math guy, so I love playing fantasy, looking at the numbers. Trying to use predictive analytics. Yeah, I mean, Twins set the home run record last year, and then, the lineup got better this year, adding Josh Donaldson. So, we'll see. I mean, we lost C.J. Cron, we lost Scope, lost Jason Castro. But, yeah, should be stacked again this year. We'll see it. Pitching should be a little bit improved, but that'll probably determine how they end up doing this year. Bullpen. Dominguez Chrome. Grayson Rodriguez, sky blue paper out of $4.99. That's a nice one there. Jackson Rutledge, purple auto out of $250. Nationals to Jason Dighton. So, this is going to be another pitcher's case. 2 of the top 3. Just need Screwball now. Christian Robinson out of $250. Yeah, I'm excited for the Twins. Hopefully Maeda can pitch well. And Rich Hill, for that matter. 2 former Dodgers. He's massive, and is he still 17 or is he 18 now? Pretty crazy. I guess we can check. We got his card right here. That's what baseball cards are for, right? Checking birthdays. Let's see. 2703. Yikes. So yeah, I just turned 17 in February. Yeah, I really like Maeda too. He's also shown the ability to pitch out of the bullpen and as a starter. So I like that flexibility. Because, you know, Pineda still got a suspension. Whatever. Got that flexibility to use Maeda out of the pen if needed, or in the playoffs. We know he can pitch out of the pen. Vogelback is huge. That was when we were at spring training and we got to, Julio Rodriguez signed for me and Emil. That is a big dude too. Yeah, Michael, you did get an auto already. Quinn Cotton, I want to say. Just a base auto. There it is. It's a start, Michael. Maybe a Keno coming later. All right, Jeff, let's find that wit. Sixto Sanchez, gold, top 100. Going to the Marlins. Marlins to Christopher Klimowitz. We should see him pitching this year. The one guy that did get sniped for me was Zach Gallen for the Diamondbacks. Busan base chrome. Liked what I saw from him last year. I was planning on getting him pretty late in the draft and he got sniped. Ooh. Okay. We'll add that to the mitts. Luis Patino, speckle auto out of 299. Padres to Jacob Hanks. What do you got against Tommy Canley? Really nice Patino speckle. There he is. I mean, Patino's a big one, though, so we're okay doubling up on that one. Rutherford out of 299. Philip Clark, he remembered to sign his card this time. 215 out of 250. Blue Jays to MJ Santos. This one wasn't a pitcher. Purple Clark. I don't know, it's a catcher. Mountain Castle out of 125. No, a lot of people love him. Sorry, Chris, do I need to put somebody else up there? Blake Snell out of 499. Batteries are definitely coming out. Been like some D-cell cases or something. Patino's a big one. Jacob, you're going to be collecting them now. They got 2 coming your way. Dominguez spanning the globe. You should have, Chris. I think when you first said you were thinking about Yankees, they were still available. DV out of 50 for you. Gold paper. There we go. That'll be a non-pitcher for the showcase. Gerard Encarnacion. Marlins on that to Christopher Klimowitz. There you go, Jacob. Bobby Witt Jr. base chrome for the Royals. All right, 3 boxes down, 5 to go. Chris, honestly, it just takes one. It just takes one to cover both spots. If we get some color. Let's do it, Kevin. That seems fair, Kevin. Will Wilson, sky blue paper out of 499. Going to the Angels. Valencia Delgado, speckle auto out of 299 White Sox. Going to Nick Haywood. Yeah, let's keep them coming for Nick. Get one of this guy. Come on, time for some big color. There's a double up. 2 base autos of Gerard Encarnacion. Base auto for the Marlins to Christopher Klimowitz. Oh, there we go, Chris. That's what I'm talking about. Let's turn that into a big Dominguez. Chris. In the mitt, we have Patino, base auto, and speckle auto. So I think we still have 1 auto coming here, right? O'Neal Cruz, speckle out of 299 for the Pirates. Oh my! What? Luis Patino blue now, 27 out of 150. Jeez. Padres to Jacob Hanks. It is not the super in the mids. Wow. All right. Blue, speckle, and base. Jeez. Okay, we're not going to have just like the last case where we doubled up on everybody, right? Those are some huge cards in the mid, though. Nah, no jackpot yet, John. We did hit a plate in the last break for $100 payouts, but no super yet. Boyarsky at a 125. Should we keep going, Jacob? Kevin, you got the wrong California team. Chris always going to keep tripling up on these people. So another Rutledge is probably next. Alright, that's the halfway point. And it's a nice one on the showcase, but we want it to be more than 3 players. 6 cards, 3 players. Chris, you're not going to wait for the second half here? I feel like the Rangers are one where, like, it's either like we get Huff and Laura Color and, you know, Apostle Otto, like all these guys together, or you get none of them. Feels like they kind of run together. Ethan Hankins out of 499. There we go. Jacob's got some that I pulled for him. Adam Hall out of 499. Apparently I just pulled Jacob all the cards. There we go. Another nice base auto. Jaron Duran going to the Red Sox for Cameron Bourne. Cameron was around earlier. Cameron, you still here? Nice one there for you. Poussin Chrome. That's true, Jacob. That's true. Well, let's keep it going, Cameron. Robert Spinning Globe. Yeah. Oh, just a running count of all the autos. Be Al Patino. We need like a production crew to make that happen. Glenn Allen Hill Jr. Purple Auto. That's out of 250. Diamondbacks on that to Anthony Guinan. Nice color there. I'll ask Ryan if we have it in the budget. Get a producer. Yasel De La Cruz, refractor auto to 499. Braves to Casey Johnson. Bobby Wood Jr. base chrome. Yeah. How nuts is that, Chris? That's just wild. Makes you think some of these other ones might be a little cheap. Even base papers on Roberts. I did snake him in my fantasy draft last night. Keep the list going, Jacob. Yeah, Series 2 base still getting like 20 bucks. That's crazy. What are 10s getting, Chris? What are PSA 10s going for? I didn't get any tips. Ryan must have taken them. And Freeman finally got a hit. Hopefully he's healthy. Jeez, 300. Wow. So yeah, I mean, like in a case, you usually get 3 or 4 base chrome of everyone. So all of a sudden, the Dominguez spot for 1200 doesn't seem so bad. You see that? Right, like Zion. Zion's at 800, like 825. Crazy. I need my 10 or whatever that I have at PSA right now to come back. That's the crazy thing about basketball is like 340 for a base Prism PSA 10 is like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Like not even the top of the top names are getting that. Goes way farther. Like, I'm sure a decent amount of the optic guys are getting that from 17, 18. I mean, Chris, he's only 2 years behind Roberts. Mauricio at a 499. I wonder what White Sox would be in a 2018 Bowman right now. I know his redemptions are expired, but if they're still redeeming them, then that's a little bit different. Brennan Davis, base auto for the Cubs. Cubs to Matthew Cruz. We're seeing a lot of the same names as that last case. So, which is fine if we keep it in the big ones. But it'd be nice to add on a couple of the ones that we didn't get in that last case. I guess Duran we didn't have. There we go. There's a Ranger. Dio's built Arias, blue auto out of 150. Rangers to Chris Simmons. We gotta at least get a gold auto in this case. Can't go 2 cases in a row without any gold ink. Of course, we just got to keep talking about him until he finally shows up. That's usually how it works. Does it have an autograph on it, Chris? Do you want me to sign it? Then I guess we could count it. Nice Yankee there on the top of that pile. It's not Dominguez, but there's a Dominguez. Bobby Dahlbeck, sky blue paper at a 499. There you go, Ezekiel Duran, refractor auto at a 499. Yankees, non-Dominguez spots going to Chris Marotta. Nice one there. So we got Duran and Duran. And hopefully Dominguez. Roberts. Now we're going in the right direction, Chris. 2 boxes left. There, we can throw that one up there. The Durans next to each other. Yeah, for sure. It's fun when you hit. But chase is definitely what you gotta enjoy. Might have to flip the table too. 4 would be pretty nuts. Kevin says double down. We run in another case. Chris, you taking Dominguez? So we got some room to work with, Chris. An atomic peeking out there. Thanks, Chris. Robert spinning the globe and top 100. Next auto, Cooper Johnson, refractor auto out of 499. Tigers to Jason Dighton. Tiny piece of plastic here right at the top. Got it. Just a base. Sorry, Chris. Jason Dominguez. Base auto going to Chris Marotta. There you go, Chris. We did it. Cooper Johnson, he might be. I'm not sure. There it is. That is not Patino. Go ahead and put that in the mitts. And now I feel like we can take Durant off the stand for you. We did it, folks. Jason Dominguez in the mitt. Base auto for Chris. That's more like it. Yeah, I should probably just keep it, Chris, right? Weren't expecting to get one. Alright, so now can we double up is the real question. Right on cue. Kevin says the same thing. Close the spots. I mean, I won't complain if you start closing out all my breaks. You know, lately there has been a lot of last spot mojo. Don't want to pressure anybody into anything. Braylon Marquez out of 125 for the Cubs. Chris, you saying for MLB rookies or for prospects? Because for MLB rookies, it's always flagship is like the most desirable ones. Update, the king. Boyarski out of 250. Even if they're in two products like Ohtani, still the update one. Joe Adele out of 499. Oh, what? Wow, Luis Patino, atomic auto out of 100. That's pretty crazy. Speechless. I don't have any words for this one. These are not going to fit on the stand anymore. So, Chris, what were you saying about flipping tables? Okay, I feel like we got to bump the Rand just so that we can see them all. Well, that one's barely holding on there. All right, you won't flip the table. Okay, okay. Man. Jacob, which Patinos do you already have? Bobby Witt Jr., Bowman Scouts Top 100. Congrats, Tops. All right, Chris, going back to your question. Yeah, Topps Chrome is desirable, but at the same time, like, you look at like Acuna, and his Topps Chrome PSA 10 is only like $100, and the update is like over $200. So it's weird how the Chrome versions just, you know, haven't been as good as the paper for baseball. It's weird. Refractor, purple, and base. So refractor and purple will add to that rainbow. Hey, Kyle, what's up, buddy? Yeah, update usually, but, you know, like this year we got, you know, people in Series 1. So usually Series 1 doesn't hold as much value because they print so much of it. But I don't know, we'll see. Like Aaron Judge had his rookie in Series 1. It's not a huge card. Let's see who else. Devers was in Series 1. But so I don't know. I would maybe say on those ones, like the image variations or stuff like that can be better ones to try to chase and stash. More upside. Nice, Kyle. How was your day? The last box here. Kevin, Bowman is cruel sometimes. Sometimes we get all the Dodgers, sometimes we get no Dodgers. It is interesting. Basketball's easy. Prism base. And Prism Silvers, I guess. But there you go, Kyle. Using my funds, I see. $8-7 now, Jacob. Nice. See, that's what I miss. I miss those comebacks and, you know, just rooting for a miracle to happen. Oh, there you go. Right on cue, Jacob. Jackson Rutledge, blue paper out of 150 for the Nationals. Poussin. Ooh. Okay. Bobby Witt Jr. refractor auto out of 499. Royals to Jeff Mazur. There you go, Jeff. Finally is right. Let's see. We should be able to fit it over here on the side. So nice case. Witt refractor and Dominguez base. The stick shift celebrations. Yeah. At least they got a card made of that for Series 2 this year. Alright, now we're heating up. Still not any really low numbered color. I guess we got a gold paper and a gold top 100, but no low numbered autos besides the Patino Atomics, the lowest numbered one. I guess the Libertari was out of 50, then insert auto. I mean, it's weird that this case was loaded on one player specifically, but yeah, it was a really good case at the end of the day. Luis Garcia, blue shimmer out of 150. Yeah, I believe 2 autos left. I think that Witt was the first one out of this box. Witt went 2 for 3. Call him up. Dominguez spanning the globe. He's ready. Grayson Rodriguez out of 499. It's kind of cool how we're getting to see all these prospects play when we normally wouldn't. Like Kelnick too. Kelnick apparently has been crushing. Not yet, Kyle. After this, we got basketball the rest of the night. Yeah, Cameron, I've noticed that. So we'll see how they grade them. That's a decent one to double up on. Brennan Davis, base auto again. Cubs to Matthew Cruz. So Matthew had Cubs in both. I think he's got 3 base autos and a refractor for Brennan Davis. Not bad at all. I don't think so. I gotta get some work done for the shop, doing some graphic stuff. So we need to get those sent off ASAP. So I think I'm just gonna call it a night and go home and do those. Otherwise, we'll be looking at like 12:30, 12:15. It's not Lux though. Sorry, Kevin. Dustin May, blue refractor auto out of 150 will be our last hit. Dodgers going to Kevin Wyrock. Yeah, Aaron, update will be really interesting this year to see who they sneak in, who they save for next year. If anything, it just means we're going to have the same thing next year that we had this year, where we have a ton of guys in Series 1 and we get them for the full season, which would be really nice too. So nice Dustin May there. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to use as the qualifier for rookies this year. Aristides Aquino, purple paper out of 250. Rookie for the Reds. And Michael Vaughn. Nice card there. Christopher, you doubled up on Encarnacion. Chris, we should have a ceremony. Don't think we can say it was a Hall of Fame career with Bowman this year for you, but we'll get it back. Kyle, when does move-in begin for the shop? Don't have a definitive answer for you, but I don't know, sometime in the next week here, we should be breaking from over there. They were just like hanging monitors and stuff in our break studios. We got to get some temporary glass or something in the windows. So we're getting like smart glass in there that can you can flip a switch to change it from being opaque and just regular glass. So, but that's not coming in for like at least a month. So we need something temporary in there for sound and stuff. But we're getting real close. Yeah, that's awesome for the Marlins. Both cases tonight had 2 Encarnacions, right? Or did the last one just have 1? I can't remember. Is that a Kino purple? All right, let's do our recap. Starting with paper color, Rutledge, Biarski, Dalbec, Hankins, Wilson, Snell, Rodriguez, Brown, Madrigal. Chrome color, Garcia, Rodriguez, Adele, Marquez, Mauricio, Hall, Biarski, Cruz, Rutherford, Mountcastle, Robinson, Ashby, and here's unnumbered stuff. Poussin, Dominguez, Roberts, Bobby Witt Jr., more Poussin, Witt. I'll top load that Witt actually. Alright, let's see. So a little bit of a light case on the chrome here. 2 base of each one of Dominguez and Witt. I guess our third one was the autos, so that's why. Aquino out of 250 Reds. Sixto Sanchez out of 50 Marlins, and Garcia out of 50 Yankees. Autos, Duran, Red Sox, Cotton, Reds, Cannon, Giants. So those are the only 3 base autos that didn't make the showcase. That's not bad. And like Duran is obviously a really good one too. So, all right, Ezekiel Duran, refractor out of 499 Yankees. Dustin May out of 150 Dodgers. Cooper Johnson out of 499 Tigers. Arias out of 150 Rangers. De La Cruz out of 499 Braves. Glenn Allen Hill Jr. purple out of 250 D-backs. Delgado out of 299 White Sox. Clark out of 250 Blue Jays. Harris out of 100 A's. Liberatore out of 50 for the Rays. Yeah, Kyle, I did. I don't know that I'll get a chance to look into it. I might have to have Emil look into that for you. Bobby Witt Jr. refractor auto out of 499 Royals to Jeff Mazur. Brennan Davis, 2 base autos for the Cubs. Cubs to Matthew Cruz. Encarnacion double up, going to the Marlins. Marlins to Christopher Klimowitz. Rutledge, purple out of 250 for the Nationals. Nats to Jason Dighton. Look at this. How crazy is that? 4 Patinos. We got a base. We got a speckle out of 299. We got a blue out of 150. And then an atomic out of 100. Just crazy. And your money bet hit of the break. Jason Dominguez base auto going to Chris Marotta. I'm sorry, Matthew. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry I couldn't come through for you today. But that was a huge case. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Definitely a clear winner between the 2 cases tonight. But hopefully you guys had fun, and we'll hop in again. That'll be it for baseball tonight. I'll be live here in 6 minutes with that first high-end mixer. And then, we'll do basketball the rest of the night. So thank you guys, and I'll see you in a couple